What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today we're going to be reviewing the Nike Sabrina 2.
Phone started jumping, what it.
If some of you guys are new here, I did the review of the Sabrina 1s. You guys can click the annotation above if you guys want to go ahead and see that. Also, it's only right that she got her second signature shoe because her shoe last year was very popular, and also her shoe was very popular with the Nike by You customization. So it's only right that she got her second signature shoe. Starting us out talking about the sizing and the price. Now, since this is a woman's shoe traditionally, if you guys are a man or a boy, to go your size, you guys will go up a half a size. So I mean a whole size. So since I'm a size 12, I would go a 13 in these. If I wanted a little bit of extra toe space, I would go a 13.5 and a half. And if you're a girl, you guys can go your true to size, but if you have wider feet or want some more toe space, you guys can go up a half a size. So I went at 13.5 in these shoes. It's gonna equal out to 12 and a half. I have a good amount of toe space. If you guys wanted though, you could go ahead and get away with going true to size in these. True size if you guys want, half a size if you guys want as well. Pricing for the SB2s is gonna be $120, which is a very solid price. Moving on to the style of the Sabrina 2s, and I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. Now, when you first take this out of the box, I thought to myself, damn, this is a basic colorway, but it's not always the colorway that can make or break the style of the shoe. It's about how it looks and how different and unique they make it. And as you guys can see, what's gonna stand out is this Nike swoosh, as well as the logo or brand logo on the tongue. And this little metallic purple hint too is also gonna help it stand out, which is why I decided to give it an 8, because it does make it look unique and different. Like I said, it's about the details that they put inside the shoe that's gonna make it stand out and pop. That's also why I think a lot of people like the customization on Nike by You by the Sabrina 1s, is because I've seen so many different colorways that you could create. I've seen people make Scooby-Doo, the Mystery Van, Power Rangers, Chowder, Dragon Ball Z, Captain America. I've seen Duke, Blue Devils. I've seen so many people make so many different customizations with the Sabrina 1s. And also, they also have the customization of the Sabrina 2s. Sabrinas are definitely a very nice looking shoe. Up next, as a lot of you guys already know, we have my favorite category, which is the cushion. I'm gonna go ahead and give these an 8 out of 10. Inside the shoe, we have my favorite cushion setup in Nike, which is Air Zoom. You guys are also gonna get a 4-foot Air Zoom unit that feels really good. When I had this shoe on my foot, I was like, damn, that feels nice, plush, and soft. It's because of the 4-foot Zoom unit. So if you do a lot of running and a lot of jumping while playing basketball on the balls of your feet, this is definitely gonna benefit you, and it's also gonna give you an added boost, added bit of spring as well. So if you're explosive or have sneaky bounce and stuff like that, you guys are really gonna resonate with the 4-foot Zoom unit. As well as they have a Cushlon foam for the underfoot for a nice plush feel. As well as they also added a firmer Cushlon foam to wrap around it for stability. So you guys are gonna be getting the best of both worlds. 4-foot Air Zoom unit for the nice plush in the forefoot, and a nice Cushlon setup for the back of the heel. You guys are also gonna get a good 4-foot flexion, which is gonna go hand in hand with the 4-foot Zoom unit for that nice plush spring and explosive energy when running out the ball to your feet and jumping. This shoe is lightweight, and this shoe is definitely gonna be court feel. Just like the Sabrina 1s, this shoe is gonna be court feel, which isn't bad. My personal preference, I like more of a boost off of the ground, but if it's court feel, but it has a really good solid cushion behind it, there's nothing wrong with that. So if you guys don't mind playing court feel shoes, or if you love court feel shoes, this is something that you might wanna go ahead and look into, because I walked away with no foot problems. If you guys have foot problems, the cushion is very nice and soft, that you guys will be walking away without having any pain. Now, the cushion on foot, I did feel a bit of spring, like I was telling you guys when I was running and jumping off the forefoot, and also landing on the back of the heel. Definitely an upgrade and improvement from last year's cushion setup. Last year's cushion setup wasn't that bad. I think what they added more was more softness and more impact force protection for jumping and landing. Now, if you guys wanted to take the shoe outside, or if some of you guys have to play outside, I wouldn't tell you guys to take a court feel shoe towards asphalt outside. It does have a good impact force protection and a good cushion setup. I just don't think it's enough for asphalt. But if you guys wanted to take it outside here and there, you could. Moving on to the traction of the Sabrina 2s, and I'm gonna give these an 8.5 out of 10. You guys are gonna hear a really good amount of squeaking. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that pretty clear. I was trying to figure out the traction pattern outsole. I didn't know if it was a bit of translucency, because it does look like that, so I'm not too sure. Regardless if it is or isn't, these shoes do a really good job at the traction pattern. Now, this is a herringbone traction pattern, multi-traction pattern design, which is gonna give you guys a really good amount of grip and bite. So if you guys play on a very clean, prestigious court, high-level court, traction pattern is gonna be great. Semi-dusty court, like most LA Fitnesses, or 24 hours, they're going to perform really good. On a very dusty court, these are also going to perform good as well, because it's not going to attract that much dust, and it's going to do a really good job of fighting that dust off as well. I was telling you guys earlier in the cushion category, my recommendation wouldn't be to hoop with this outside, because you guys can't feel it right now unless you have it. The grooves inside this shoe aren't strong enough to last outside. It definitely will weather away very quickly. Now, if you guys wore it here and there, you guys are fine. But if it was something like, if you don't have an inside gym and you have to hoop outside, you have to do it consistently, I would tell y'all to not wear these because it's gonna weather away on that asphalt and it's not gonna do too good. I'm telling you, I probably give it like 2 months. If you hoop with this like consistently, I would give you like 2 months. The traction pattern of the Sabrina 2s on foot is gonna feel really good. I'm telling you, I felt confident doing whatever. Euro spin, step back, snatch back, post up, lateral defense, slash and attack in the back, whatever it is, I felt confident in doing that. So this shoe is definitely gonna fit many play styles. Shifty, crafty, post player, slasher, defender, scorer, shooter, whatever it is that you play, this shoe is definitely gonna hold you guys up, give you that confidence that you need for that specific play style. So overall, the traction pattern in the Sabrina 2 is definitely an upgrade the traction pattern in the Sabrina 2 is definitely an upgrade from the Sabrina 1, for sure. And last on the list, we have the support of the Sabrina 2s, and I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. You guys are gonna get a good amount of padding on the ankle ball and Achilles heel, as well as inside the tongue. And you guys do not have to break the shoe in at all, and you guys aren't gonna find any discomfort around the size of the shoe, which is really good. One thing I do wish though that the shoe did do, this is why I would have gave it higher support, is as tight as I tie it before the game, it doesn't stay like that. It does unloose, not to the point to where, you know, your ankle's going everywhere and you're not gonna be able to play confidently, but you know, as tight as I tied at the beginning, it's kind of how tight I want it to be towards the end. But if you guys find yourself, you know, some people like to argue or the ball go out of bounds or whatever the case may be, you guys could then go ahead and retire it. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just something that I would prefer to, you know, just stay as tight as I tied it before. But other than that, and the support and lockdown on the Sabrina 2s, I have no issues with it. Like I said, this shoe is gonna go hand in hand with the traction setup to perfect your game. So if you're shifty, crafty, slasher, scorer, shooter, defender, whatever it is, you guys are gonna find a good pairing between the traction and the support category to play your game confidently and however it is that you like to play. Ending it off with the ranking of the Sabrina 2, I'm gonna give these a B+, which is so much more of an improvement. It's that close to being an A-. Just for my preference, it's a B+, but for some of you guys, this could be an A and up. But it is a very solid shoe. Whatever size you wear in men or boy, go up a whole size in this woman or a whole size and a half. If you guys want more toe space, go up a whole size and a half. If you guys are a woman, if you guys like true to size, go your true to size. If you guys want to add that extra bit of toe space, or if you're wide feet, you guys can go up half a size. Style on this shoe definitely grew on me, from the nice little shining of the Nike symbol as well as the one on her logo, and the purple hits very, very nicely. The cushion is definitely one of my favorite upgraded categories about the shoe, because you guys get that 4-foot zoom unit that feels really nice and soft. You guys are also going to get 2 types of cush loans in the back of the heel, which is nice and plush and something firm for the stability of it. And playing inside the shoe, you guys are gonna feel how nice and springy it does feel. The pattern of the Sabrina 2, in my honest opinion, is the best category in the shoe, because it's definitely an upgrade in my opinion from the Sabrina 1. You guys are gonna hit squeaking like crazy. It's gonna perform great on a clean court, really good on a semi-dusty court, and good on a dusty court, with not attracting much dust at all, and also giving you guys a good grip and bite. And also, if you guys wanted to take the shoe outside, you could. I wouldn't recommend it, only if you're gonna take it out here and there. But if it's gonna be something very consistent, I would tell you guys to look elsewhere and get another shoe that's built to be playing inside and outside, or specifically outside. And that's gonna go ahead and be the end of this video. Real quick announcement that I want to make: July 27th to the 29th, I will be in Detroit. So I'm planning on hooping either that Saturday or that Sunday. I'll put it on my Instagram what gym I'm gonna go to, but since I gotta follow on YouTube too, I'm gonna put it on YouTube as well. And also, I wanted to ask you guys, if you live in Detroit, do you guys, is it like Florida, do you guys hoop in the morning on the weekends or in the afternoon on the weekends? If you want, pull up with me, hoop against me, whatever the case may be. See you guys on the next one. I'm gonna have Chauncey send us out. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.
Got anything you want to add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, that's the end intro.
Thank you for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.